people. I'm Blair.
I'm Alexa.
I'm Caroline.
And I'm Laura.
All right, and aren't you glad we are at the CNY Regional Market today? I mean, we have an unbelievable crossover episode for you.
Today, College Eats and Unpeeled is here to explore the CNY Regional Market and tell you guys all things produce, talk to vendors, and try out some new foods. So I say we go in, you guys.
All right.
So all of the Apple products are actually in the most season in the spring. So I actually brought my bag to get all the apple cider, all the donuts, all the apples. I mean, look at the color of them. And
yeah, they're beautiful.
Like, they just look so
absolutely beautiful. Now, how long have you known about apples? Like, what's your apple expertise?
Well, my mom is a huge produce girl. Like she always taught me how to look for the right avocados, which are also in season.
Good to know.
Avocados, apricots, cabbage. We're on a mission today to find the best produce because Graham Dining Hall. It's not cutting it anymore, you guys. I miss my good fruit. Right here is where I want to get my dorm food, to be honest.
All right.
Okay, my name's Gordon Tripp, and it's Owen Orchards Incorporated, named after my grandfather, Charles Owen. And I'm a partner with my son and my grandson in the business. So.
Yep. And how long have you been in this business?
Well, I've been doing it since I kind of grew up with it in the 50s. And then, but we've been in it really since 85, more or less full time. Before that, it was just part time.
Now, so do you guys have a family orchard?
Oh, yeah. We have 30 plus acres of apples. We grow some peaches, too. We have a farm market right there. We have our own cider mill. We do our apple cider donuts that we have here. We sell all sorts of preserves, jams, jellies, cheese, all sorts of.
Yeah.
What do you find most rewarding about doing farmers markets more than big corporation grocery stores or other things such as that?
Oh, the farm market? It's more personal. You get to talk to the customer. You walk into a grocery store, how often do you even see a produce person that you can talk to?
Yeah.
And here I can take and I can tell people about the apples. We try and grow new varieties. New varieties come along all the time. We try them out. The customers try them. Stuff you're not going to find in a grocery store. Like this year, we just put in some Ludicrous. We put in some Pink Luster, some Cadera. Stuff you won't find in the store.
Now, do you have a favorite product of the ones that you guys have over here?
We have more. We have.
Oh, you have more?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us about your other ones that we don't see?
Well, we grow a lot of vegetables.
Okay.
Tomatoes, peppers, squash, 10 acres of pumpkins. Lots of stuff.
Yeah. And what produce do you think is going to be most in season, this summer? What should we be looking for today?
We're going to start out, first big one would be strawberries. Well, it's not actually produce, but plants. All your flowers, your plants. That's the first that's going to come on the market. Then strawberries is the next big thing.
Okay.
And then sweet corn will follow that. That'll be the next big one. And then we get into our peaches and apples about end of August, first part of September.
Okay. All right. Yep.
So we're passing by the apple
The apples.
pie. Love a good Honeycrisp apple.
I'm a Macintosh girl.
Oh, really?
I'm a Macintosh girl,
I
yeah.
actually bought some apple cider from them because I was so little taste test.
Thoughts?
I mean, that's real cider, man.
That's real
is
cider.
real cider. I mean, it's not too sweet. It's not. That's real. That's the real stuff.
All right.
So Pie's the Limit was an idea I had in about 2018, 2019. I had been working in bakeries, and I started to have this thing of I have thoughts. I have ideas. I think I know how I would like to run a place. So I was taking business courses. And then I was accepted to be a part of Salt City Market in downtown Syracuse, which was very exciting. We opened smack in the middle of the heat of the pandemic, which was very exciting. We opened in January 2021. And we were there for about a year and a half. But then our friend Courtney Shout, she's been the head barista at Recess for 4 or 5 years. approached us with an idea of opening a cafe together. So that's going to be our next step.
That's so exciting.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, congratulations. Thank
you so much.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so she approached us with that idea, and we were like, well, let's do this together. So we partnered with Salt City Market. We're doing the regional market now. We're doing wholesale at the co-op markets, and we're getting ready to open.
Oh my gosh.
That's incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We know we'll definitely be customers.
Oh, yeah.
But definitely just wanted to ask, so obviously it's very packed today on the Saturday morning at this regional market. You know, do you think that draws in more customers for your future business endeavors or just in general?
Definitely. Yeah, I think all the different parts of town in Syracuse are a little bit fragmented off from each other, so there are definitely lots of people who come here who had never heard of us before, even when we were at Salt City Market, and then we have people who come who do remember us and are really excited they can get our stuff here. I have at least one family friend who, when we told him we were moving and we were going to be here, was like, oh, I'll see you way more often. Because it's harder to get downtown sometimes for some folks. And then when we're opening our new location, it's going to be at the Gear Block building on the west side of Syracuse. So it's a little bit past Tip Hill, not totally in Tip Hill. And that's going to sort of open up a whole another customer base of people who have never heard of us before. And then we're hoping to bring our customers who do know us over there.
This is so exciting. Like you're like such like a promising time in your business. That's really awesome.
Thank you. You're scooping. You scoop.
So we wanted to ask you, okay, 2-part question.
Yes.
What is your favorite pie that y'all make? And then what do you think is the most underrated pie that you wish more people would purchase?
My favorite pie is super hard to choose.
Okay.
It's
like asking for you to choose a child. Like
yes, it's exactly like that. Like I develop a lot of the recipes myself. We've tweaked them. So it's hard to say for sure. Our coconut cream pie is my favorite coconut cream pie. And I do really love that one. I'm especially thinking about it right now because it's getting warmer. And I'm just sort of like, a cream pie would really go down great right now. And I would say underrated pie. I feel like anything that isn't apple, people have a hard time getting their heads around sometimes. Apple pie's great. I love it very much. It's one of my many children. But there are so many other fruit pies, and baked custard pies are one of my favorites. We have one that is an orange blossom honey custard.
That sounds amazing.
It's so good. That's sort of like, it's almost like a flan texture in our pie crust. And some people look at that and they're like, I don't know what honey custard is. I don't know. Is it orange? I don't understand that. Like, it's really good though. Yeah. I promise it's good. You will
then
like
you
it.
should try it if you don't know what it is.
And I'd also say bonus, we make an apple pie with a cheddar crust.
Ooh.
So we grate some cheddar in there, and it bakes up into this like toasty, nutty, salty flavor. But sometimes people see it and they go like, I don't know, I want regular apple pie. And I'm like, you'll like it. I swear. If you like apple pie, you're going to like this. We had one couple who had us cater their wedding, and they got the cheddar apple pie, and at the tasting, I said, this is life-changing, this crust. And I was like, validation. Thank you, sir.
Oh, that must have been the best compliment as a baker.
Oh, it was so good.
So I just have another question. So if you were to talk to any of your customers, future customers in Central New York, what would you say to them? I know it's a pretty hard question, but...
Yeah. I would say... check out our savory pie selection.
Okay.
We do, not at the regional market because we don't have refrigeration right now, but we do sausage rolls, we do chicken pot pie, we do have spinach and artichoke rolls and chickpea curry hand pies. We've got
hungry.
all of these like savory lunch pies that are so much better of like a travel lunch option than you would think. And it's like it's a lot more work than a sandwich for us, but it's about on par with that as far as like cost and how much it fills you up. So I would recommend checking that out. And I'd say to keep an eye out for all news relating to the Broom Closet. That's the name of our cafe. We'll be sort of Pie's the Limit at the Broom Closet, sort of like Sephora at Kohl's.
And you go to the Sephora you go to the Kohl's for the Sephora.
That's correct. Yes, absolutely. But our friend Courtney is incredible. She makes all your favorite drinks at recess, and we are going to be serving recess coffee there. It's going to be a beautiful dream. And the aesthetic is sort of your grandma's house, but grandma's probably a witch. So it's going to be a great space to hang out.
I loved that. You should make that a slogan for your business. I love that so much. Grandma's house, but she is a witch.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so just one last question for you. So what is being able to come to the CNY regional fair? What does that mean for your business?
I mean, on a personal level, it's very exciting because this is always one of my favorite places to be. It makes me feel like I'm a hobbit, walking around shopping. And it's been just a great venue, again, to just get our name out to people who hadn't been able to find us before. There are people who are absolutely die-hard regional market people. They will be here every Saturday, whether it's 20 below or 80 above. They don't mind. And so it's been very exciting to sort of get in with those folks because we know that they're going to be reliable for us. And it's just been very, very exciting and fun.
We've got some
sausage.
Yep, pasture-raised pork breakfast sausage. They have samples, set to try one.
Ready?
So we're taking cheers.
That's good. Really good.
You saved my morning. Wow.
It's salty, it's savory.
Definitely a spice blend in here. Really good.
So Maura and I are outside of Sue Roberts' cookies, pies, and jams. Very fun.
I do consider myself a cookie connoisseur, so this was one of my first stops I ever went to be honest. And I did get a little assortment.
Oh my gosh, show us.
We got oatmeal raisin, that's my staple. I know it's unpopular, but
I respect that staple.
Yeah, I don't know, I just love it. We got some date nut cookies. I don't know, I was just feeling myself. 50 cents.
50
Sue
cents?
Roberts, you are killing it, girl. 50 cents, that's insane.
Wait, I'm sorry, it's actually 50 cents a cookie?
No, this was $2. Loaded peanut butter cookie, are you kidding? 50 cents? Good night. I can't.
And then what's the last one? Give us the last one.
We got the white chocolate cranberry walnut chip cookie. I'm spicing up my life here. I'm not going with that chocolate chip. I'm going with some new fun ones.
I'm sorry, this just in, chocolate chip is boring. Maura Vaughn, always fun.
Maura Vaughn, Unpeeled. Chocolate chip cookies, not in. Wait,
no, but seriously, y'all, definitely check out Sue Roberts because it seems like she has such unique cookies for... Can you get over that price?
Insane price.
50 cents.
And that's why you want to go to regional markets because these prices are unbeatable and you get to have a quality conversation with someone who really cares about their product, which is so refreshing to see in big corporation grocery stores.
Yeah, it's so beautiful because you really get to support local businesses, but also make a new friend.
Exactly.
Very fun.
Sue Roberts.
Go with your friends.
No, hello, we got a whole crowd rolling with us. It's been so fun.
Love you, Maura. All right, friends, so get excited because now we have some blueberry muffins from LJ Bake Shop, one of the many vendors here.
It's so exciting. Muffins are actually my favorite food ever, so I'm really excited for this.
Wait, I'm so excited for you. Okay. Let me lift this one up. Okay.
This is a little difficult on the fly here.
Do you want to take a bite first?
Sure. Do you want me to hold it? Doesn't matter.
If you want to. Is it good?
It's delicious.
Oh my god.
Really good. I just love the frosting on top and the blueberry flavor.
There's a little essence of some coffee crumble too.
It's exactly what we need right now on this nice Saturday morning.
I know. Such a beautiful Saturday morning. Now we get to share some wonderful morning muffins together.
I know.
How wonderful.
I can't wait to eat the rest of that. So Blair and I were just taking a little walk around the farmer's market, but we came across a little problem.
Yeah, that's right. So basically, neither of us brought cash today. And it turns out most of the vendors here usually take cash or there's a place across the street where you can swipe your card and get some tokens back. And with those tokens, most of the vendors take those.
Definitely. And next time you come here, make sure you bring some cash.
We want our lovely friends at home to know that before so they don't make the same mistake that we made.
All right, we've had a fabulous day here at the CNY Regional Market. Me, myself, I made out with the cookie. It is white chocolate funfetti.
Okay.
I'm going to devour it probably in 2 bites.
Oh,
I'm really excited.
It looks thick too. That's
Yeah,
why I
it
like
feels it feels soft, you know. I'm seeing some bend.
colorful.
There's a bend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice in time for like the spring weather.
Yes, I feel like
Little
it's very
bites.
spring. You know, there were some peanut butter ones in there, but they had some like darker
Yeah,
chocolate. I feel like
yeah.
that's a winter cookie.
Some
This right
flavors
here,
right there.
we've got a spring cookie.
I mean,
But-
speaking of flavors, I mean, Blair, what did you get?
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for asking, Maura. I got a Dutch apple pie from Pie's the Limit. Obviously, after Alex and I went, we totally fell in love with Pie's the Limit, so we had to get at least one pie.
At least, but now we want every single one.
Guys, I actually got a little haul.
Oh!
I mean,
Mo brought cash, so she was going to use
I
it.
was going crazy, you guys. First up, we got a little mini apple cider. It's already like basically done because it was just so cute and it's so good, and I love apple cider. And then, you know, I was feeling a little fun and like
Okay.
original. Got some honeycomb.
Okay.
Never had it, but
I
I
haven't
mean,
had it either.
bees are pretty great, so I'm sure it'll be awesome.
Saving the bees.
And then I got like a bunch of these 50-cent cookies, and are you kidding? They're huge. They look like that. I'm like, okay, I got them all for my friends, so it'll be a fun little thing later. So I'm stoked right now, like stoked.
This is so wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Maura, for joining us today.
I had so much fun. I'm so excited to share this with Unpeeled too. Are you kidding?
All right. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. Should we plug our social medias?
Yes. All right. And now please make sure to follow us at SU College Eats on Instagram and YouTube. And then on TikTok, we're College Eats SU.
All right. Well, stay hungry, people. Thank you so much for watching today.